Gentlemen, if you struggle with motivation, this is going to be the YouTube video for you because let's be real, you've tried to lose weight before, but it's probably back on. And right, you've been struggling with motivation. Some weeks you got it, some weeks, some days you don't. It's tough, and that's why I definitely want to help you out and just make sure that you're not struggling anymore. Because I know a lot of you, right, you're stuck in this situation where maybe your clothes are, a little bit tight on you. You're not feeling, that comfortable in your body. You're not feeling like that maybe younger self that you were when you were fit and you were active. And listen, I know it's been tough and you've been lower on energy and struggling. That's why I want to help you out, all right? So if you're struggling with motivation, I want to give you the blueprint and I want to share it with a story, all right? I had a client, not going to name names just for privacy reasons, but had this client, he was really struggling, right? He was losing some weight, but then would kind of fall into these slumps of, losing some motivation, and we were holding him accountable. We were doing everything we could, and you know what? It just came to a point where we needed to change something. We needed to point him in the right direction to make sure he can do this step by step, and that's where the coaching came in. So I told him, right, hey, what we're gonna do, because he was struggling with his busy work schedule and had multiple kids, he had so much going on, and he was just kind of struggling with his nutrition and his workout. So I was like, listen, this is what we're gonna do, all right? We are just gonna start with having a protein shake per day. That's it. Like, unless you're dead, you're gonna eat food, you're gonna have calories. So all I want you to do, all right, is just have a protein shake per day. All right, and that's what we started doing, right? He had that protein shake, he had it in the morning, he was enjoying it, awesome. And then we built that next step, which is 3,000 to 5,000 steps per day. All right, then we got that going, we got that habit going. So you could see, gentlemen, we're taking this step by step. A lot of you jump right in, and it's good. You should take action on your fitness journey, but you don't want to overwhelm yourself. Have the right guidance, go step by step with this. So with this client, right, we had the protein shake, then we added steps, and then we added 2 to 3 home workouts per week, right? 15 minutes each session, simple, easy, convenient, just right there for him. We gave him a whole blueprint of what to do, took 15 minutes, that's literally it, and then he got that habit going. So you can see we're taking this step by step. And then eventually we actually prescribed him custom macros. If you don't know what macros are, no worries. Maybe you heard of proteins, carbohydrates, fats, right? So we just prescribed that to him instead of restricting, restrictive, boring meal plans. We gave him protein, carb, and fat goals, and we actually taught him how to enjoy his favorite foods while meeting those targets. Fun stuff, all right? But you could see how that's kind of like the last step. We have to work our way up there, all right? So this is just a story to let you know, take it step by step, gentlemen. You got this. You're watching this video, you're motivated, you want to get this done, you want to make this change for yourself, take it step by step. All right, and the last thing I just want to share with you is a lot of you think motivation comes first. You're like, all right, I'm waiting for this motivation. You're like, God, pour this motivation on me. You wait for this epiphany. It's never going to come. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's not going to come because that's just not the truth. So the way it actually works, gentlemen, is you have to take action first, no matter how you feel. So you take action, and then after you take action for some amount of time, you get results. So you have action, right? You have the results, you're loving it. Now you look at the results, you look at the mirror, and you're like, wow, I love this. Then you get motivation. It comes last. Let me be the coach that tells you the truth. I'm not here to share the fluff. All right. A lot of you are like, I just want to be motivated after work. I know I'm going to feel it on Friday. No, it's not going to happen. You're not going to want to do it. And that's the point. You have to start showing up to shit even when you don't feel like it. Think about with you, gentlemen, with work. Even when you wake up and you don't want to go to work, you still go to work. Same thing. You have to translate that discipline into your fitness journey. All right. So action. Results will come, then motivation comes. That's what's going to happen. And listen, if you've been trying this for years and you're still struggling, gentlemen, with losing weight, keeping it off, and right now, if I told you, hey, pause this video, go look in the mirror, you take off your shirt and you hate what you see, and you need some extra guidance, I'm here for you, all right? Go to the description of this video. There's a link in there to book a call, and we could just have a quick chat and see if I can even help. See why, figure out why you've been struggling all this time, go over your struggles and map out a blueprint that will help you lose weight, build muscle, and actually keep the results this time for good. No quick fix bullshit, any of that, like coming up with a game plan to see if I can even point you in the right direction. You could just book in for the call. And worst case scenario, you leave the call with more actionable tips that you can actually take action on. That's the worst case, and best case, you actually qualify so I can change your life. All right, so that is it. I freaking love you. I appreciate you for watching this. Take action. You got this. Let's go.